We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Boston and New Jersey. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
for
evening.
Boston, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses low and away, ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Seager. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Joe Mauer.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Into the windup and the pitch.
Seager
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's big Ryan Howard now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ryan Howard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Here's a high pop-up. Scherzer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And a ball 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Here's the switch. Hitting Victor Martinez.
First baseman, Victor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Lester's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
John Lester.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The left fielder, number
Riding in once again, Bryce
Harper.
Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Seager.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Another 0-2 coming. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Mauer. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, George.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. 3-1 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. The 3-1 coming from Lester. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back.
The catcher, number 7.
Joe Mauer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the inning. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Blake Swihart.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Beltran comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Villar looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Yangervis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Max Scherzer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he's safe. Here's George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On a line to shortstop. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Boston, left fielder. Bryce
Into the windup
Harper.
and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Darren O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Seager takes it in. 1 away. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. It was a walk in his last trip. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So striding in.
Third baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, one away. Digging in once again, Ryan Howard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's a swing by Howard, and the big fella launches this one out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is back toward the mound. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So striding forward now, Darren O'Day is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The center fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. VR is there, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Reggie Jackson will grab a bat. Have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Griffey is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 11.
Jimmy Rollins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners off for second. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch from the plate. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
VR comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Stanton on his way up to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Stanton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran racing back. He makes the play. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, left fielder,
Corey Knebel comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Carlos Beltran is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a...
The catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him.
The batter, second baseman, has
Cal Ripken will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Cal Ripken Jr.
Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yangervis Solarte. Brooks Robinson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. The relay throw, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Now to the plate, Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now at the plate, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Ryan Howard. He went deep last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher.
Blake Swihart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared. Back there, 2 away. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High in the air out to center field. Villar has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit on the ground to short.
Right fielder, short.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now playing third base.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Robinson. Now playing
Ready on 0-2.
Number 8.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center field.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey. Jr. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Second baseman, Dustin
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Tying run headed home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next.
Now batting, shortstop. Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Villar giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Third baseman number
Digging
13.
in now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Striding in, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And now a pitch on the way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Joe Mauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it. So
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.